The drama will unfold at Moda Center here in Portland, Oregon. The Nuggets taking on the Trailblazers. For Denver, currently 10th place right now, Western Conference position here at the halfway mark. Still time to make up the difference. Blazers, Nuggets, up next. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForge reporting courtside. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
And you look at the Beast, he's in the lead, sitting at number 1 in the West.
Clearly a fan favorite, and they're giving him the highest praise possible on their ballots.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Inside for them, it's Gordon and Jokic. Running on the wings, they'll go with Brown and Hardaway Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. And for Portland, Wembanyama's out there with Doncic. Then and it's Koulibaly, and it's the Beast, and it's Thompson in at the 3. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
Doncic, no good. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Denver now. It's a 3-point game. Murray finds Jokic. On the wing, Murray. Brown sets the pick for Murray. Inside. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Murray outside. From deep. Doncic grabs the miss. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForge, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, here's what the Trailblazers head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. The coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Here's Murray out to the right wing. Here's Brown. Stolen by Thompson. Doncic outside. Over Gordon. Here's the Beast. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team
The
foul.
Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of this
At the line for your Trailblazers, number 8, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. This past postseason, the Nuggets, Clark, were a part of 2 thrilling Game 7 series.
Yes, indeed they were. They beat the Clippers in the first round and then fell to the Thunder in a very competitive series and ended up giving the eventual NBA champs their toughest test of the postseason.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Outside, Gordon. Jokic a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon the pass to Brown. From deep, Jokic buries the long-range jumper. Jokic has got 5 now.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Here's Doncic. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Nice job cleaning some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Here's Jokic. The Blazers getting the bucket. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Shots good by the Beast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. Scoreless thus far.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Doncic with a screen on Hardaway. And Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Denver has possession. The Blazers getting the bucket. Hardaway for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Coulibaly with the drive. Misses from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Jokic. That shot off. Good D by Thompson. Here's Doncic. It's good. This game is all even. Doncic has got 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Back to Jokic. And now Portland on the break, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility. If he can convert the free throw.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Blazers.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Kamar is checked in. And the NBA starting, Greg, to enter the 3rd act of the regular season. A lot of teams looking for that extra gear right now.
Yeah, some fans might think that everything is decided at this point of the season, but there's a lot of games left and nothing is written in stone.
Now a look at the stats for Jamal Murray.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left it. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going. here tonight.
Now here's Murray. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Here's the Beast. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Wembanyama, a screen on Brown. Fires from the line. Here's Kamare. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Brown. Murray surveying the D. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Now Koulibaly. Jokic with the steal. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. The 3. And that's good. Jamal Murray for 3. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
He takes it in. Shot's good by the Beast.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Kamare. And it's off from three-point range. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
A three-pointer is right on target.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
When you talk about Amen Thompson, Clark, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth. He's a special talent, a freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already, and his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Johnson comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Bruce Brown in for Murray. The Trailblazers. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Thompson comes in for Amen Thompson. And it's Sharp in for Koulibaly.
Hardaway Jr. knows his role on this team, which is to provide scoring and leadership.
Here's the Beast. He's covered by Brown.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play you'll remember from this game, clearly.
Here's Hardaway. After the Trailblazers pick up 2.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Pass to Thompson. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Brown. Johnson outside from past the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's the Beast into the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. it gets them going.
Bucket is good.
Boy, watch out now. Once Hardaway Jr. gets hot, the key is being aggressive and staying aggressive, which is what he's doing right now.
Here's the beast. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Trailblazers. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Adams. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Klay Thompson. And the Nuggets making a change here. Here's Sharp. No scoring in this one. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Amen Thompson finishing above the rack with ease.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Pass to Brown. And here's Watson. Shot clock at 6. Johnson, the pass to Valanciunas. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The Beast passes to Williams and taken away by Brown. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Portland making their last shot. 2 points. That one goes.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's Sharp. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to the Beast. Portland moving the ball around. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Johnson, a wide open look. That's in there. Murray.